maybe that's the price you pay for the money and fame at an early age.
Wow. You could definitely tell this was written by him. Like, I don't think anybody else could have written this. I'm sure there's other writers as far as the music goes and stuff, but these words are Justin's. And you can really hear, you could hear the regret, right? Like, he lost a childhood.
Run, run, lost boy, they say to me.
All right, this one was definitely by popular demand. Justin Bieber, Lonely. That must be like a little Justin from, was it the Believe tour? Which tour was that? That he was like white and, no, not the Believe tour. Oh, it was that one where it was, what was the song? Yeah, it must have been My World tour. Yeah, I guess that was his first tour. That was start date 2010, ended in 2011. Crazy. Way back. That was actually the year I got married, 2010. He's just a little kid. So crazy.
If you want to see an uncut version of this video, check out the link in the description.
But nobody to call, maybe then you'd know me.
I'm just loving the piano with just his vocal. Sounds so good. The lyrical content, you could definitely tell it's like a sad, regretful vibe that he's bringing out here. And it's really bringing to light how, I mean, especially back then, he was making this tour look so glamorous and so, like, you know, he was a child star that was just on the rise and nobody knew like this that was going on in the background.
No one's listening, and that's just lonely.
Yeah, I think it brings out this longing to be heard, this longing to feel accepted and connected with other people. And while he was adored and loved by the entire world, you can tell here that he didn't feel truly connected to really anyone. Just so sad to think, you know, you would think that the entire world loving you would be enough, but it's not. I mean, I can kind of see it. I mean, I'm not comparing myself at all to Justin Bieber, but, you know, being behind a screen and, you know, I can see my subscriber base rising and the view count, what it is. But like, do I actually connect with any of those people on like a really, really deep level? You know, yeah, they love my work and they're into me as long as I'm producing, as long as I'm putting stuff out there. But I know very quickly if I stopped putting out new videos, most people would just move on to the next thing. There's very few people in the world that you're impacting so intensely that they would hold on no matter where you're at and what you're doing. It's a very interesting concept that he's capturing here, he's bringing out. If you want to sing with more confidence and power, then you have to sign up for my lesson subscription. You get 2 group lessons with me personally every single week. You get access to all my courses, and you get access to recordings of all my one-on-one lessons with my students. That will help you learn vicariously through them. Click the link down below to sign up now. All right, and so right there, he's using a lot of a break, a yodel, so to speak. Definitely not a sound that I would expect to hear in a pop song. You know, it's more something that's used in country. I don't know if you guys remember, but there was the yodel boy from Walmart, Ramsey, that's a quality that's used often within country music, but definitely not something you would hear crossover into pop. But it's those things that you wouldn't think, and merging 2 worlds that you would never think would go together, that actually creates something memorable, something interesting, something that people will talk about. So definitely sounds like that's being captured here. And it's got a really haunting vibe to it. It's that he really captures that feeling of loneliness into that chorus.
And maybe that's the price you pay for the money and fame at an early age.
Wow. You could definitely tell this was written by him. Like, I don't think anybody else could have written this. I'm sure there's other writers as far as the music goes and stuff, but these words are Justin's. And you can really hear, the regret, right? Like, he lost a childhood. He was working since the time he was a little kid. And at the time, he wanted it more than ever, but he didn't know the price that you paid down the road for losing out on that. So he's really capturing that concept so well here.
And it felt like no one gave a they criticized it.
And now he's kind of fast forwarding into right now where he was not well, you know, still has Lyme disease. Apparently that's a disease that doesn't go away. I don't know much about it, but it's terrible. And then his mental health issues as well. So much that he's describing in such a short period. Like the whole song is 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Not a lot of time.
Things I did as an idiot kid.
And that was the media attacking him throughout like his younger life, where he was exactly that. He was an idiot kid, like just trying to figure out. He was just given too much too quick, and he was trying to figure out his place in the world. And
Listening, and that's just lonely.
And I love how he enters this chorus, bringing up his chest voice and really intensifying it. I wouldn't say he's going to 100% of his volume. He could definitely go much louder and much higher in his range as well. But it sits right in that like sweet spot in his voice where his voice is the most powerful. And he's using a lot of really bright, wide vowels to really bring out a lot of chest resonance as he's going into this mix so that it's kind of belted.
I'm so lonely.
And so there he's opting for more of a falsetto into the lonely part. I'm so lonely. So he's using that contrast of the chest to head. It's an amazing juxtaposition.
Lonely.
So they captured that really well in the video. It's him reflecting on what his life was. And this is basically his performance on stage where, I mean, the chairs were full of people, but he didn't feel connected to them. So this is how he felt. He's portraying how he felt as a kid in this music video. And then he's just in the audience. It's only him watching himself. It's very powerful. Incredible. Really, really like this song, and I love this direction that Justin's going with his music. This is head and shoulders above Yummy. Like, so much better as far as artistic integrity and really putting his heart into the music, and you can definitely hear that here. So I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please hit the like button down below. If you want to see more videos like this, check out that one right there. I know you're gonna like it.